Welcome to the House of Paint. What you see in front of you is a regular board of numbers. The numbers over here on my left, 6859 410. These are in the game of craps. This is the way they allot the same odds. These numbers get the same odds, okay? The reverse of 66 is 33. The reverse is 44. They call them the hard ways. The reverse of 5 is 9. The reverse, the only way to make this is with 6-3. You cannot make it with anything but 6-3 and 5-4. There is no 2-7 to create this. You can create this with 1 and 4 and 3 and 2. No other number creates this. You cannot take away. It's not the game. These are the two numbers. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 equals 5. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1. 1/4 and 1/2. 1/4 and 1/2 because we start somewhere. 2 times 2 and 5 times 2, Earth. 2, 2, 5, 5. This becomes 4 and 1, IT system of the sun. Both these have 4 and 1 in them, and all of these in the deck of cards have the 4. A1 becomes 9. The highest number is 9. The highest number is possibly 8. B2, the highest number is not 1. The lowest number is 1, so 2 and 8 will only make it 1 again. We minus would become 7. We have 7 and 8. A7, B8. C would make it 10, and then it would make it 4. 600,000 pens. 600,000 pens later, we end up with 8. We end up with 6. We end up with 4. And those are, if I remember, the seconds in the day. And if you multiply it by 3, I remember it would be the Mayan count. 8640 times 3 equals 25,920, the Mayan count. The birth is inside 5 and 2. So this is the numbers we get. To achieve these numbers, of 9, I would create 9. To achieve the number 8, I would need 7. To achieve the 7, I would need 8. 8, 7 reverse of each other, and that is the spirit house. 1 and 7, 7 come 11. Now 7 come 11 in the game, 7 hours is 420 minutes. 4 hours is 240 minutes. 9 lives of the cat, 5 to 9. What 5 and 9 do? 11, 1 and 1 is 2. Win a big red sun. The difference between 2 and 7 is now 5. It was 4. You add it, it becomes 4. It becomes 2 when added together to become 5, plus and minus 5 and 4. You can minus 5 and 4. This becomes 660. 7 come 11. The difference is 240. If this one's valued at 420 and this 240, the difference is 180, 180 degrees. Well, we're just going through numbers. 2, 4, and 6. 14 minus is equals 2, equals 4, equals 6. 2, 5, and 8 will equal to the world's 4, 1, and 7. 3, 6, and 9 will equal to the world's 7, 1, and 4. And 6, 1, 4, 7 will equal to the world's 7, 1, and 4 again. This is how these numbers pan out. In this world over here, you will get craps because 2 is a crap number. It's a one-time roll. You cannot come on to the pass line. Okay? Yo, 1 and 2, there's no pass. 1 and 1, no pass. 6 and 6, okay, is barred, means they barred from betting because 6 and 6, right, is you bar it from betting. But 6 and 5 is yo 11. 11 and 7, you get paid off coming into the world. What have you been given? Now we're going to go in the world of 2. 2 and 2 is 4. And 2 is 6, and 2 is 8. And then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2. So the rotation of ABC is 1, and then in between 1 and 2, in the 2 worlds, is 3, 8, 15, and 9. 24 is the difference between 1 and 2. And then we're going to continue on. We have to go to 3 next. Okay, now what is the continuation to 3? The continuation to 3 is over here. And the difference between 3 is 9, 16, and 5 is 21. And now we want to go to 4. So we go all the way down to 4 over here. So we get 1, 9, and 6, we get the 15. And now from 4, we want to go to the next number, and it's 5. We get 14, 15, we get 18. 18. I didn't do that correctly. 18. And then we want to go to 6, 3, 4, and 8. 4, 3, right? From 5, 3, 4, and 8. 3 and 1 is 4 is 8 is 12. So we're going to add on 12 again. Did I do that properly? Am I adding them properly? Am I adding them all up? Okay. What did I do? I went from 1. Okay, I went from 1 all the way to 2. So I'm going to add up the 2 inside of this now. I skipped over the 2, counting them as the plateaus, but I'm not. I'm going to do this over again. 1. Okay, I start at 1. So let's count 1 and let's count 2, or let's not count 2. Let's just count whatever is after the number. 3, 8, and 7 is 15, and 9 is 24. Let's make that 26. Now we're going to go from 2. We're going to go from 2. Now, seriously, we should be going all around all the time, right? When we go from 2 to 3, we would count like this. 9, 16, and 5 is 21. We go to 24 and 24. Now we want to go to 4. 1, 9, and 6 is 15, and 4 is 19. Now we want to go to 5. We go which way to 5? Do I go this way to 5 from 4, or this way to 5 from 4? See, we're only going, I don't know which way to go. I've been going this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to continue this side, or do I have to stay on my side? See, this side of 9, this side of 4, this side of 7, this side of 6, this side is 8, this side is 5. But it goes around into 5, they go around. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're now going to go, we were at number 1, 2, 3. We did 1, over to 2, over to 3, over to 4. Now we're going over to 5. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now we get 23. Now we're going to go over to 6. 3, 4, and 8 is 12, 18. And then we're going to go over to 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 24. Now we're going to go to 8. Okay. Now we can go to 8 all the way this way. Okay. Now what happens if we went this way? Let's not pass 2. Let's stay in between 2 and 2 because that's one area. Now we want to go to 8. 5. This says ace, by the way. 9 and 8 is 17. Now we want to go over to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will say 9, 16, and 9 is 25. And now this is the road we took to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 2 by 2 worlds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 2, 2, 2. To Kia 2, 2, 2. And the total of this will tell me what? It'll tell me something inside another code. 7 and 8 and 6 and 9 and 8 and 6 and 1 and 5. So right away it tells me Mars communication rotation at the gateway. Earth, spirit Mars, the 9 lives of the angel cat in the doghouse of the cat, artificial intelligence of creation. And then we start at 2, and first you get your birth, and when you get your birth, you get Mars. And when you reach your gateway, you'll become man. And when you get the spirit matrix, you have H and E, you have He, you have 13, you have 4, you have the walk. Then you have altered current. And then you continue with altered current, and now you're 5 and 8, and 6 and 7, 9 and 2, and eventually you're 2 and 2. And that's V for life. 11 on one side is 2, 6 on the other side of that is the dog, 9 and 4. So now we can also offset it to the left or to the right. We can just do these 2 numbers, or I can do these 2 numbers. Anyways, what are the addition of the numbers? This one is 11 equals to 2. This one equals to 6. These 2 equal to 16. It equals to 7. These 2 equal to 14 equals to 5. On this level, we would bring the moon in right over here. Let me see what this is. 57 is the moon. 57 is the moon. 57 here and here is it showing me the two moon numbers. So I'm not really sure what to do with that. I'm not really sure what to do with that. This is the game of craps, my friends. Tree and time, tree, girl, sun, Pluto. Time 47. 4 and 4 is 8. 7 and 8 is 6. 86. 7 and 8 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Right. Let's take one look at this little thing here. See the two triangles? V triangle V411. It's the Nibiru. I like to cut things in half. Only look at them like this. Raphael, coming to you from the House of Paint. Hope I didn't use up too much of your important time. Thank you for watching.